I actually lost track of how long it's been since I started coaching Mark from RDC World and Leland from RDC World. It's been a month. At the time of recording, it's been exactly a month. And if you've been up to date with their happenings, Mark hit blue ranks. That's really exciting for me, as watching his development from the very first match, where he clearly had played fighting games, he found some buttons he liked, to learning proper Xiaoyu combos that I taught him, to navigating matchups a little better. I was really impressed. So I want to actually look at the games. I didn't get to see the games where he promoted. So we're going to check out the games where he promoted, and then see what critique we can give and feedback we can give. A lot of the coaching was off stream. If you saw our official coaching video, that was the first time we did a proper Discord call. But we usually exchange texts, and I send him videos and little like short form mini coaching sessions, right? So this will be the first time I'm actually watching a lot of his matches recently, post session.
I didn't leave the last one.
So he was saying like, oh man, Dragunov, like, let me see. I think right before this, he's like, oh man, Dragunov, right? He's like, he's fought so many Dragunovs. Afro played Dragunov.
Dragunov right now. Fuck. And it's a promotion match.
He's got the VC supporting him. This is pretty exciting stuff.
Leave the last one.
Okay, he gets power crushed. No throw break. Okay. Throw breaks take a bit of grinding, right? So I'm not surprised with limited time that skill has not fully developed yet, but we might have to put him on that with how much throws are hitting him. Nice break in the 1+2. Okay, this is cool, right? So like, how does this hit? Every time I review lower level matches and like mid-level matches, I want to look at like, how did they get hit? How did the launcher happen? So the throw break happens, and then what happens? Dragunov tries to throw twice, and he does not have the frames for that, right? So Dragunov is minus on throw break. I don't know the exact numbers, and I think it changes per throw. But he was able to outspeed another throw with the 15 frame launcher. Nice clean combo. We taught him that. Love to see that. He grinded the combos a lot. It was really cool to see him develop that.
I think they linking us with the
okay, look, this is cool. So Dragunov blocks the move from Dragunov. He gets counter hit. Then he does a jab challenge. He's +8 now, and then he just rips his string.
With the same people. I'm fighting Dragunov now too, bro.
Dragunov goes for a punch parry. And then the heat smash. Did that jump over the slide?
What the fuck is that?
Yes, heat smash jumps over the slide. That's pretty crazy.
Oh, she fucking fight my ass. Okay.
Come here.
And look at this. This is kind of unconventional, I think. But he's playing very, very patient, right? This is very unconventional. Dragunov activates heat, and he's just chilling. He's not forcing anything. I love that.
Okay.
Xiaoyu is at the strongest when you're attacking into her, right? And on top of that, Dragunov's heat is pretty scary. This is, I feel like, very, very uncharacteristic. Like, this is something I see out of my games, but I don't see a lot of people being willing to wait this long. He whips a forward 4. Okay, so this isn't actually natural, right? He does down 3-4 here. Dragunov just doesn't block the second hit. He can actually block unless it's a counter hit. Goes for killing low. Nice.
She want hands. She want hands.
Okay, that's tough. Dragunov gets the low. Okay, he goes for up back 3. Dragunov does power crush at round start again. Okay, so this is something you also see a lot too. This Xiaoyu string looks like she's like done, right? She's stopping. But she has the second hit. Dragunov tries to swing. He gets clipped.
Ooh, nice side step.
Throw break from Dragunov. Forward 2-1-2, right? So let's see how this happened.
Ooh, nice.
Because throw break, Dragunov should be plus here. But Dragunov does a back 2. And Xiaoyu's forward 2-2. Maybe he hesitated.
Right now.
Xiaoyu's forward 2-2 wins.
Lick, I might give her a round. So
Heat smash.
So stay. I gotta make it closely.
Oh, what happened here?
I need this Rain and Shield lick, but I might give her a round so she won't stay. I gotta make it closely.
Oh, he was spinning out of the back turn. He probably could have just done an attack. All right. And this is really important, right? So this is an issue we loosely covered in our last match. But here, Dragunov is plus. He has so many frames. After this move. Right? So he tries to hit a button, he gets hit again, gets counter hit. Important to keep blocking, especially here, right? He gets counter hit on this throw as well. So we're going to have to look at plus frames and things like that, knowing when not to take your turn. Even if you don't know the exact frames, just understanding like, okay, in this situation, you should probably block. Right? He tried to hit a button again, gets counter hit thrown. Really hard to break counter hit throws. Okay, and then how did this happen? Dragunov was about to win. How did he lose? He gets a throw. He goes for the slide as his low. and Mark mashes and gets a clip. So nice. So what skills are missing? This is the opponent, right? So opponent, like unclean offense, right? Like he has advantage. Oki situation, and he goes for a slow move that gets interrupted. Right, so that's like unclean offense. Like he didn't really need to go for the slide there. It wasn't going to kill, but it was enough to lose him the game. Right, he could just easily have run up, done a down 2. He could have played it just slower in general, like not forcing a kill at that exact situation.
Yo, it's the other one?
All he had to do here, he could run up down 2, he could do running 2, but he does backdash and then a slow slide. So that's unclean offense. And Mark capitalizes. Nice. All right, whiff punish from Mark. Really nice adjustment. Like the power crush has been beating him up, so like to see that. That's a frame trap. Nice hypnotist 3 with all the delay. I don't know what combo that was, but okay. So here's another interesting decision around frames. Throw gets broken, so Mark is at disadvantage. He plays back 4 and he gets counter hit, but he chills out, right? So something he's noticing is like intuitively understanding when to block. Did you get hit? Probably block after. Did your move get blocked? Probably block after, right? So like these are intuitive things. They're not like hard and fast rules, but people with this instinct tend to survive longer. Nice. Was that a counter hit? Dragunov ran in, got counter hit, and so the string was guaranteed at this time. Nice. All right, 2-1. First game. Looking pretty good. Okay, Dragunov just gets hit. That string just hits everybody, bro. Dragunov eats the forward 2-2. Does it again. Yep, frame trap with the heat smash.
Wow, what the
Low
fuck
gets
out
blocked this time.
Dragunov.
Ah, mashing into a string and then hitting a button again.
Fuck out this Dragunov.
He gets hit, and then he tries... Is that a parry? He tried something because this throw is unbreakable. Yeah, he tried a parry. So, this is pretty important. This is pretty important stuff. String awareness. We'll keep watching for now, but I would hope that this stops being a thing. Okay, nice. Dragunov also, again, unclean offense, right? He goes for the back 4 here, which I don't think works anymore. They patched it out. And then he does a forward dash, right? Like he doesn't have the frames there to forward dash. So he gets hit and launched.
Me too. Bow!
So Mark overcoming his demons, winning the first game against Dragunov.
Good shit, Mark. Good shit, Mark. Good shit, Mark.
Gassing himself up. We got 2 more matches. We got 2 more matches. This one and then the next one.
Hey, getting closer and closer.
Mark will really ignore these positive comments. No.
Hey, the low beats the power crush.
Comments. Actually, y'all been helping me out a lot. I see a lot of niggas saying that I got so good. I really appreciate it.
Whoa.
This nigga just roll, bro.
Damn.
Oh, that was so disrespectful.
Leave, bruh.
Okay, here's this. Look at this.
Did this nigga just roll, bro? No, this is... Oh, that was so disrespectful.
Whiff. Dragunov tries to whiff punish or crouch dash in or something. He needs to go for a quicker whiff punish, right? So
Okay. You got
plus frames. Okay, little whiff punish from Mark. Nice. He's dashing and he's playing it slow. Plays the heat smash. Okay, how is he getting hit here, right? This is a Dragunov plus situation. If you're not going to jab interrupt the second hit or sidestep it, you have to hold the next situation. So it looks like maybe he just backdash. No. Maybe he backdash and let go. We'll have to check that out. But
fuck, I pressed that prematurely. I was just scared.
He didn't die though.
I got scared. My fault. I didn't mean to press that, dog.
Don't even worry about it. Hey, what's done is done.
Okay. Nah, third hit again.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, we've got to block. We have got nice. Okay, so that was good. It took a while. But he kept getting hit. And then he finally ducked the next hit and got the while standing punish. So I don't know how much of that was like does he know that while standing 1+2 1+2 is the right punish? Was he just trying to do his launcher? I don't know the answer because I can't see the inputs. But that was pretty good. He may have just been trying to do that launcher. That said, it still worked. I don't know why Dragunov got hit by this.
What's done is done.
Right, Dragunov got hit. Oh, he's ducking. I don't know what low he's looking for, right? So like is there a good reason to duck? Right, like he's getting launchers for free, like eating free launchers. This is a really important, like, is there a good reason to duck? You should ask yourself that. In this case, Xiaoyu's lows are not really bodying him if he's just blocking. Like, Mark hasn't shown the sweep yet. He hasn't shown these other moves. Oh my god, counter hit. Combo drops. That was a good block. That was a good block. Mash his third hit again, right? So we're seeing a similar pattern. This time it is on Mark's end. It's right, like string defense and string awareness, right? Like strings are anywhere from 2 to 4 hits. Can't mash early, right? Need to recognize or lab highs to duck or mids to punish. Right, there's basic Tekken string defense that can come with experience, and you saw that he did duck one of them, but he doesn't have the muscle memory yet, right? So bit of practice needed there. Dragunov getting hit again by Xiaoyu string, so same thing, string defense. Okay, plus frames. Oh, goes for a grab.
It feel like every 2 moves that Dragunov got, they give him.
Yep, that's like a setup. This is like a setup, and this is a Xiaoyu thing. Every time Mark hits the one throw, you can see that they're waking up, face up, feet away. So if they wake up backwards, this up back 3 is guaranteed.
2 moves that Dragunov got, they give him free heat.
And if it's not guaranteed, I don't know how it keeps hitting, but it seems to always hit. Nice combo.
Off the game, bro?
All right, heat smash.
Okay.
And again, is he ducking for no reason? How is this happening? Heat smash, Xiaoyu is plus. You have to respect it. What is he doing? I'm going frame by frame. Did he hit a button? Did he duck? It looks like he kind of started ducking. Regardless, eating free mid launchers. Is there a good reason to duck? Are you
crazy? Once I played this game,
hitting buttons out of frame, right?
You don't know how much power you would have had over the world. Dead.
No.
All right, this is crazy.
Power you would have had over the world.
This hits Hypnotist 2, and Mark's back 4 outspeeds. Again, third hit of the string. Nice break on the throw this time. But I think Mark was probably mashing his launcher, to be honest, because not all these throws are being broken. So I think he's trying to hit the back 1+2. Yeah. These are all the same input. He's just mashing back 1+2. And the thing is, it is effective here. So it's working because the while standing move comes out of that. But yeah. He's spamming the launcher and it's working. So why is the Dragunov getting hit by this? Right? He's doing 2 hits of a string, and then he's trying to start another string. Right? So he's hitting buttons at minus, out of frame. And that's what's getting him killed. Speaking of out of frame, this text is out of frame. Irony of that. Look at this. He's hitting buttons out of frame at minus. Right? And it's kind of a big deal. At this point, if you're playing your character and you want to make these developments out of purple, you have to understand your own situations. You have to understand your own frame situations. Even if you don't know how to punish all your opponents, at least knowing where you're allowed to keep playing the game is pretty important.
No,
here we go. Frame trap. Nice. Dragunov blocks. Nice adaptation. Mid hits. Slide. Wake up kick. No. Every time the back 1+2. Dragunov picking armor in a situation where he doesn't have the HP to survive. You know, that might be nerves, autopilot, just experience, but...
Bro, I got 33, bro.
I'm back at 34,000.
Yep, and then he did 2 jab armor, so... Just again, unclean offense. And this is part of the hitting buttons out of frame here. Excuse me. Big sneeze. Okay, so yeah, this is the summary of what I'm seeing out of the Dragunov.
Bro, I got 33, bro.
And Mark 2-0s him as a result. Yeah. Now Mark moving on to what is going to be his promotion match. He has a Reina, and this style of gameplay where you were hitting a lot of buttons does not work very well against Reina. So I want to see how this plays out.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
This costume is crazy. Okay, right away off the bat, what does Reina do? She does a little backstep stance, and Xiaoyu's back 4 misses. All right, so let's look at this. What are we seeing? Look at these new set of matches. Same questions. Let's stick to the same questions. What skills work to get to blue, and what skills need improvements? What skills are missing? Right? Round start buttons. Coin flipping, right? If you hit a button at round start, you're kind of coin flipping, right? So
Yeah, go ahead.
Mark is doing back 4, and he's expecting the other guy to hit a button or duck, right? That happens to be slower. And Reyna is coin flipping on Mark hitting a button by doing this stance. But if Mark just forward dashes and then attacks, then Reyna can't really block, right? So these are big commitments that don't need to happen. You could just backdash, you could just, you know.
Nah, bro, you gotta lock in.
Nice defense from Mark. He blocks the whole thing.
Nobody talk to him.
Keeps blocking, love that. Okay, here's some more out of frame offense.
Nobody talk to him. Nobody talk to him.
Right, down 3-4. And then he does not have the frames to do a back 4 here. Right, so Reyna's push, the Demon's Breath wins out. Nice, he's blocking a lot. I like this. I like this defense a lot. So forward 4-2 hits, he blocks the mid, she's plus. He blocks the jab, she's plus. She's plus here too, but he's in crouch. So this isn't the best challenge. But because it's Xiao Yu, the reward is pretty decent, right? He would lose to 1-1, but beats the down forward 1. Goes for the string again. Reyna punishes this time.
Oh my gosh.
Hits the low. So the Reyna is pretty sharp. Knows a bit more than the Dragunov did for sure. Electric round start. Again, they're coin flipping the round start. Luckily, Xiao Yu is going under. Which is pretty good. All right. Good patience from Mark. Back 2-2. Into throw. He's going to do the up back 3 setup. Reyna gets up into it. Nice. Making the most of this opportunity. So what is working, right? Like wake up setups. Good offensive flowcharts, right? These are paying off very well, right? Frame traps as always, like let's say deceptive strings, frame traps, these are all working, right? Like this is a preset Xiao Yu string. If you're not aware of it, it looks like she's done. So you have to know to just block 2 hits. But most people, including me, didn't have the patience when they were first seeing it. 4-2-1-2, perfect kill, right? Mastery of your own character. Again, coin flipping the round start. Okay, 1 break, nice. Good defense. So Mark is blocking, which is really, really important. You know, a lot of people will just swing here and just die. So it's not just like getting experience, it's also retaining that experience. That is kind of, I think, pretty crucial for people who might feel stuck. And controlling your own character can make it easier to take in this data with your eyes. As you're getting used to a new character and piloting that character, it's hard to make new defensive memory because your brain is spending so much effort just trying to pilot your own character. So really, really important to get comfortable with your own character and then continue going. Okay, so Reyna runs in here and just gets hit. Yep, that will happen. So again, unclean offense. Mark goes for a grab. She just backdashes. Okay, heat smash interrupts. But Reyna was airborne, losing a lot of value there. Okay, power crush attempt. But he's blocking. Love this. He's blocking. He challenges here again. So if he challenges, it has to be while standing 4. It has to be while standing 4, right? But he picks back turn? Anyways, I'm not sure what that was. 1 throw. Okay, armor works here. Ah, low sweep is blocked, but he breaks the throw. Second hit delayed, unfortunately trading. Reyna was not ready for the second hit. He could have just ripped it. Reyna doing the stance. Nice, nice. So Mark adjusted here. I don't know if this was conscious or subconscious, but he doesn't coin flip the start of the round. This is really, really good. So he recognized he was dying and then just holds back. Now he can play the game from here. Back to 2. Yep. Nice. Okay, so what happened here? This throw hits. Reyna holds back to get up. So it looks like it's not guaranteed. I don't know why it keeps hitting. Maybe he was late. For whatever reason, Reyna survives this. 1 throw. So a lot of missing throw breaks. All right. So this is, it's kind of the low-hanging fruit answer, but it's always going to be there, right? Throw breaks, and I already can say that punishment is missing. And this is all like a lot of the free damage that you need to start learning to take. It takes a lot of work and grinding, and it's kind of the tedious part of Tekken, but it's pretty important. Okay, why did this hit this time? We saw this situation earlier, and he lost. Down by 3-4. And Reyna picked a slow low, so outpaced. All right, let's check the frame data, actually. Since we're here, let's check the frame data. So, Xiao Yu, down 3-4. Okay, the data is not in the frame data bot. Let me check in Discord. We have a frame data bot in the Discord where we can ping and ask. So, Xiao Yu, down 3-4. All right, so it's 0 on block, right? So the reason why this worked this time is because
Much bullshit, bro.
Reyna picked, I think, a 16 frame low, right? I believe Reyna's down back 4 is a 16 frame low, and then Xiao Yu's back 4 is a 13 frame mid. So the 0 situation makes it pretty clear. Be easy to calculate. No punish there from the Reyna. Right, Reyna respecting the frame trap though. Ducks into the mid. Throw is broken. Forward 2. Good blocking from Mark. Good defense. Wow. He went for the interrupt. That's crazy. This interrupt is so scary because that jumps over lows, right? This cartwheel Reyna does jumps over lows. So if Reyna just did that twice, he would have lost, right? If Reyna does a fast mid, this interrupt, I believe, is still too slow. So this only worked because Reyna either would have done the high or did the low. But the counter hit kills.
What the fuck?
So it worked out.
Bro, I can't.
All right, they're both chilling round start. Nice adjustment again. Right, Reyna's not doing the stance or doing an electric, and Mark's just holding back. Okay, keep out armor. Oh, wake up Snake Edge. Hey, nice conversion. I did not teach him that. That's really cool. Okay, he gets punished.
Gone to the line to promote and gone all the way down like 7
There's that while
times.
standing 4 punish again. Very effective if Reyna is not frame trapping her forward 4 with jabs.
Gone
Right,
all
so
the way
Reyna's doing
like
down forward
7
1, so this
times.
is good. Back turn throw. Wake up situation. Wow. Is that a setup? Does he know all these setups? I'm curious if he came up with these or just found them. And there we go. He got it.
He got it.
And that's how he did it. Very exciting stuff.
Oh my god!
Oh, you got.
He was so locked in.
Yeah.
So like let's just check that last situation, right? So what is working here? How is he getting so much HP?
All the way down.
So he's challenging with the strong wake up option Xiao Yu has. This hits, he's using the back turn throws.
I don't know what the.
Off of these situations, he's maximizing his damage, right? So like a big thing with combos, maximizing damage off opportunities, right? So that comes into all of these. The wake up setups, like decent combos, wall combos, right? So like all of these are about maximizing your damage. And if you maximize your damage, your opponent has less chances to make a comeback. So honestly, in the Reyna set, the big thing is just like blocking. Like he blocked so much that Reyna could not find a lot of opportunities. A lot of people die to Reyna because they mash at the wrong time, right? Or they start hitting buttons and getting scared. But he's blocking a lot, so he's holding on to his HP, and then he's maximizing the damage he gets. It's very, very straightforward, right? But Tekken is kind of simple in that sense. You do more damage than your opponent, you take less damage than your opponent, and you win. So I know it might not seem like a lot, especially if you are watching as a lower level player trying to level up your own game and try and get to these blue ranks as well. But it really is sometimes as simple as knowing to block more. Maybe you don't get to hit buttons as often as you would like.
That we totally
Maybe.
own you lamers.
Thank you so much for the
Do
sub,
I
Kill.
finally get the big upgrade again?
Yes. Thank you so much. So maybe you don't get the chance to hit buttons as much as you would like. But it's important to know that when you finally do get the chance to hit buttons, you make the most of it. And your opportunity will come. A great example again. When Dragunov, I can't remember the exact moment it happened, but Dragunov went into heat here in one of these situations, and Mark just stood there. He said, listen, we got time. You're going to go into heat? I'm going to chill. When did this happen? Was it here? I'll find the round while I'm talking about it. But yeah, like a lot of people are in a rush to make something happen, to kill their opponent. And in some cases, that is important, right? Because Tekken 8 is an aggressive game. It's really scary to be the one defending. At the same time, it is a 60-second game. So even though it is good to not be the one in the defensive situation, it's also good not to force things over and over and over again. Throwing away your life, trying to force a situation, trying to mash out of block situations, does not have to happen. It's just not necessary. So where does this happen? This is the part where Dragunov blows his heat. I missed it. That's crazy. There's a part where Dragunov goes into heat burst and he just chills out. Completely chills out. And I really think that you don't see that very often. You don't see that very often at these kinds of levels. You see people trying to force kills all the time. So I think if I could sum it up, it really is a bit of patience, a bit of Xiao Yu's buttons being pretty good, right? So like here is a good example. He's doing this while standing 1+2, which is really him trying to do this launcher, but he's doing it out of crouch, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? If your character is effective and you can use it effectively, then you deserve the rank that you get. So he's able to use Xiao Yu pretty effectively. He has a few effective setups, decent combos. How are we going to get him further? How are we going to get him past this into the higher ranks, help him stay in blue solidly? We're going to have to clean up these missing skills, right? So he's good at adjusting to this. I wouldn't even say this is a big weakness. But the throw breaks have to be there, the punishment has to be there, and then better string awareness, honestly. I think he's solidly entering the intermediate plateau where he's going to have to start playing around the tools the opponent has. He understands how his character more or less works. There's obviously a lot of refinement that can be had too. But Xiao Yu specific, there's not a lot of AOP being used, not a lot of back turn. So AOP potential, back turn potential, punishment into hypnotist potential, right? There's a lot of unexplored stuff that he could still be doing. So I'm pretty excited to keep working with him and see how we can continue to push his skills, because it's very promising. A lot of good instincts again. So hopefully that was helpful if you were a newer player. Obviously, yeah, Xiao Yu's a very strong character, but you could see these basic concepts are universal, right? Even if you play an OP character, if you just keep dying and never getting the chance to get damage and use your opportunities, that's universal. That can apply to anybody. So hopefully that's helpful. Please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know if I missed anything. If you got any more questions, got nothing to say, leave an emoji. That helps me a ton. And subscribe if you want to see more. Catch you in the next one. Peace.